Hi everyone! Today I'm going to be sharing with you my latest haul from Zeep. Now this is my second time ever ordering with them. The first time I ordered, I posted it was the fall wax restock or collection that they launched, and I was very impressed. I loved every scent. And so then the next time that they had a restock, which was all of these scents here, the Christmas inspired and winter seasonal scents, I definitely wanted to place my order, and I actually was like ready right the second they restocked. I actually think that they ended up putting this live a little bit earlier than expected, but I was already waiting, so I got every single scent that I wanted in all the shapes that I wanted, so I was very happy. That being said, I won't keep rambling. I know that this is a little bit later than some other people have posted their hauls from Zeep with the winter scents from this year, but I've been holding on to these because I wanted to finish up some more of my fall scents. But today I'm going to put the tree up, so today's the day because I don't want to cut into these and then show you them all chopped up because they're so beautiful now that you should be able to see how cute they are. First off, this is the card that comes with the Zeep orders. It says, "Oh hey gorgeous, experience happiness through scent." And on the back it just has more of their information. And I just think that that's a really nice touch. Also really well designed. I can really appreciate that. And the last collection of the Zeep haul, they had like a checkered, like a black and white buffalo check, I think it's called, tissue paper for fall. And then this year they have like these little red trucks and Christmas trees on them, which I thought was such a nice touch, and I really appreciated that a lot. So I'm going to jump right in and show you the first thing that I got that was the sample. This is in Yuletide Carols, and it was a sample of their body meringue. I've actually used, you can probably tell, this thing was full when I got it, and I've used like half of it already. It smells so nice. Let me just take it out so I can give you, I guess, a better description of what it smells like. It's a really, really cool, like, body whip type of thing. It's like, almost like a mousse. It's so gorgeous, and it smells like Christmas. There's definitely like a, kind of like a pine, maybe, type scent, but it's like sweet, like, I don't know, it's like woodsy, but feminine, but masculine. I don't know, it's very, very nice. So yeah, I really liked that, and that's something that I didn't expect to enjoy. At least the scent I didn't expect to enjoy, but I really did. And then I have already went through all of these and sniffed them all, so I kind of know what ones are my favorites and what ones are maybe not as much my favorites. So I guess I will start with my not so favorite ones, I suppose. Not that any of them are bad by any means, but just there's some that I've been like, holy crap, this is the best thing ever. So, which I think everyone has with wax. So this is in the scent Holidays, and the notes on this are holly berries, woody Christmas greens, juicy apple, ripe raspberries, and sweet plum. And this just came in like a little brick, almost like a bar of soap looking kind of a shape. And it just has like little berries on it and leaves. Okay, so this one I was really interested in initially because of the notes. I love cranberries and raspberries like this time of year, especially when it's like blended with tree type scents. So I think when I saw the ripe raspberry note, I was excited. But to me, this really smells like laundry detergent and not in a bad way. It's a tree kind of, maybe it's the Christmas greens that's making me smell like the tree. I guess it's got to be the tree kind of part. But it just smells like juicy juice, apple juice, mixed with other dark berries, mixed with a little bit of balsam, maybe. It's like maybe pine, because it's kind of like a sweeter wood. But it's really unique and nice. Definitely not my favorite out of all of these, but it's good, and I'm excited to melt that one. I think that one would be a good one for like a day when you're like cleaning the house. I have a lot of like, I enjoy like lemony scents and stuff like that when I'm cleaning, so that might be good then. The next one I have here is Secret Santa. Now, the notes on this one are sparkling, bubbly, dancing cranberries, and crisp apple. So this is another apple and cranberry type of scent. Now let me open this so I can get another little sniff. Okay, this one really reminds me of Winter Candy Apple from Bath and Body Works. Not sure why, but this one it's a very feminine, almost perfumey, to me, type of scent. It's nice. It kind of makes your mouth water a little bit. And I think maybe it's like the sparkling bubbly note that does it, but it's definitely let's see if I can get this word, effervescent. It kind of gives you like that, but you can smell almost like the bubbles in it, but it's also kind of perfumey. So it's different. It's very unique. I have not smelled a lot of holiday scents that do that, what this one does. So I like it for that scent. The next one I have here is Season's Greetings. The notes on this one are crushed cranberries, crisp apple, mandarin orange peel, and peppercorn. So this one came in a little donut shape, and actually there was the fall scent that came in a similar donut shape, and I found out that it's two kind of put together, which is cool. Those are like stacked together, and it has a little present on it, got a little smudged. That's my fault. And then some gold glitter too, which is gorgeous. So this one is it smells familiar to me. It's the peppercorn, I think. Maybe. Okay, so I think I figured out what it is. The Mandarin Orange note in this, it says Mandarin Orange peel. It definitely is the peel of the orange, and it's not the orange itself. It is the peel. This one is very tart. It's not a juicy scent by any means, in my opinion. It's sharp, it's tart, and it's dare I say this one might give me a headache a little bit because it comes at you pretty hard. I keep smelling it. It kind of smells like it's so unique. It's definitely a little bit harsh on the nose, I guess. But I could see this being maybe something that my mom might like a little bit more. It's a little bit more adult, I guess. But it's really good. It's not bad. It's just a little bit more zingy. It's got more of like a bite to it. So that's interesting, but that's what I'm smelling, I suppose. The next one we have here is Bad Santa. Notes on this one are fireplace embers, Christmas trees, and cinnamon sticks. This shape is so cute. It's like a little, is it a moose or a reindeer? I guess it's supposed to be a reindeer. It kind of looks like a moose. But he's really cute, and he's got a little hat and some silver glitter. And he is a tri-colored white and red kind of looking guy. Okay, so this one here is interesting too because this one reminds me of another Bath and Body Works scent. This smells like 'Tis the Season. Very, very close, if not like an exact dupe for 'Tis the Season. I'm curious what the notes on 'Tis the Season are. But this smells just like that. This smells like 'Tis the Season, maybe slightly smokier, maybe a little bit. Probably not as juicy, maybe a little bit smokier. And I'm going to guess that that is from the fireplace embers. But other than that, I would say that this is almost an exact dupe for that. So if you guys know what that smells like, then you have something to kind of go off of from that. The next one here is another beautiful shape. I love this in the little sleigh, the sled, or the Santa sleigh, I guess. And the title for this is Days of Christmas. Sweet pear, crisp apple, spiced orange, and vanilla cream. Love the color of this. I think that that's really cute. And with the gold glitter, there you go. You can see that better. So pretty. Let me sniff this one again to remind my nose. Okay, this one's really good. So the sweet pear definitely comes out in this one. Let me pull this out so I can show you guys how cute. Okay, there we go. So I should say also, all of these are hefty. These are like big things of wax, like in my hand. Like that's not, there's no joke there. And all of the fall scents that I got, I like still have so much left over for next season, for next year's fall season. And that's really exciting for me because I like to be able to use some this year, some next year. Okay, so back onto the scent. This is really nice. It is a definite juicy scent. There's not, I don't really smell a ton of spices in here. It does say spiced orange. I'm not getting a ton of spices. I would say it's heaviest on the apple and pear, which for a Christmas or like winter scent, I think that's kind of unique. But mixed with like the vanilla cream, it's something about it makes it more winter than fall, maybe. It's really nice. It's really unique, and I like this one a lot. I feel like we're starting to move into the ones that that I really like. Because it was kind of like split. There were some that I was like, that's good. And then there's some that I was like, oh my God, amazing, best thing I've ever smelled. So I think we're moving into that. Next one here we have is Elf cookies. Love the shape on this. It looks like those little wafer cookies. And I mean, I guess Elf cookies is kind of what they were going for to make it look like a cookie. And the colors that are kind of like drizzled over the top with the green and the red. Very cute. Very, very cute Christmas touch. Notes on Elf cookies are sugar cookie, going out of focus, sugar cookie dough, almond macaroons, vanilla buttercream frosting. Holy crap. This is so sweet. It is very, very almond cookie. Definitely almond heavy. If you guys like almonds, then, or almond scented things, then you will enjoy this. It's delicious. It's really nice. Here's the shape up close so you can see it a little bit better. Beautiful. It smells so good. It's just very sweet with the vanilla. I think it was vanilla frosting with the almond cookie. It's vanilla buttercream frosting. It really does smell like the buttercream frosting with an almond cookie. It's just super, super sweet. Very good. Love that one. Very impressed with that one. Which I'm sure if you've watched a couple other videos of mine or follow me on Instagram, then you probably know that I'm like a huge bakery, huge frosting, huge cookie type scent lover. Not as much like the fresh or floral kind of gal. That's not me. All right, I have to pull this one out for this next scent because it is so beautiful. I just think that is so pretty. This shape here, let's see if it focuses. Ah, there we go. Okay. This scent here is, oh my gosh, it's Cotton-Headed Ninny Muggins, which is from Elf. If you guys didn't know or haven't seen that movie, definitely watch it this holiday season. It's such a good one. The notes for cotton-headed ninny muggins are apple cider donuts, vanilla cookies, spiced cranberries, and orange peel. So this is another one with orange peel. But this is different. This one isn't like sharp or stringent or zingy, I guess. This one is sweeter. It's more feminine. It definitely smells feminine to me. I don't get a lot of bakery, so thinking about the notes altogether, I really expected it to be a lot more bakery because it has donuts and apple cider donuts and vanilla cookies in it. But I think that the cranberry and the peel of the orange kind of like just cut it like straight down the middle kind of a thing. You know, they took that bakery part and just like lessened it by actually probably even more than half. To me, this smells like, God, it's feminine. I don't know. I guess the cranberries and the orange make it kind of fruity, which is making my mind think feminine, possibly. But the donuts and the cookies are adding that vanilla that's kind of making it less juicy. I guess you can kind of get some bakery, but barely. It's really like, it's so hard to describe the scent for me. It's a feminine, somewhat maybe bakery kind of scent. I feel like I keep confusing myself more because I'm like, it's bakery. No, it's not. Yes, it is. No, it's not. It's just unique. It's very different. And I like it for that reason. I think it's fun, you know, makes my mind flip-flop on itself. The next one I have here is Cindy Lou Who. Now I got this one in a clamshell instead of one of the shapes. And if you have noticed, most of the other scents that I got, I wanted to order them in the shapes because I really I appreciate the creativity that goes into those. This one, however, I bought because on the Zeep Facebook page, everyone was talking about this scent. And I mean, everyone. Like, this was the most hyped up scent that was coming back this year that I saw. And after reading the notes, I don't like pink sugar. I'm not a fan of pink sugar. I might even say I kind of hate pink sugar. But I wanted to try this one just because. Also, I'm not a huge fan of peppermint. That's funny. But I felt like I needed to try this one. And I am really happy I did because it's not heavy on the pink sugar. Well, it's there, but it's also not like heavy on the peppermint, but that's there. It's like a weird, it's a weird cup. So the notes on this, I didn't even tell you, are peppermint, vanilla bean, and pink sugar crystals. So this just smells like the 90s, like Christmas in the 90s to me. It smells like when I was a child and I got like one of those like dolls that kind of like their hair smelled like candy or whatever. And it was like Christmas morning. That's what this is reminding me of in a strange way. Oh, also the clamshell is red and pink, just so you guys can see. So it wasn't like they just poured these and didn't think about it at all. They definitely put some thought into even the clamshells with the glitter and the double color. So yeah, I like this. This is one that I'm happy I didn't get in a huge size, but I am also happy that I at least picked up in general because it's good. It's very good. Unique. I feel like I will be able to use that and enjoy it on a day where I'm feeling like maybe like, why not throw a little pink sugar in? And while we're on the pink sugar note, another scent that was very hyped up and I wanted to try was Santa Baby. Now, this one also has pink sugar in it. The notes of this one are vanilla bean, creamy marshmallow, and pink sugar crystals. So very close to the last one. However, instead of the peppermint, there's no peppermint in this, and it has creamy marshmallow. So I thought that because it didn't have the peppermint and the pink sugar, that I might like this one slightly more. And also this one, in my opinion, this is the cutest shape out of all of them. Let me pull it out. Okay. So I think somebody else, I watched a video and I think somebody else also noticed this about the shape. Let's just see if you guys notice. Let's see. I'm sorry. You know. It's so funny. I don't know. Okay, so this one comes in two parts. So kind of, it's like a cupcake bottom. I'm out of focus. It's a cupcake bottom and a cupcake top. And it's got like a very like iridescent kind of like pink sugar sparkles and like silver sparkles on it. It's really pretty. Besides the fact that it looks like, you know, it does look pretty. And this one to me is another one that I'm happy I picked up because of the popularity. And I get it. I understand why it's popular. I think a lot more people like pink sugar. I think pink sugar is a really popular scent in the wax world and wax community. And I understand why. It's just, to me, pink sugar always gives me like a little headache. So that's the reason why I don't like it. And I'm really hoping that that doesn't happen with these last two, the Santa Baby and Cindy Lou Who. If it does, I'll just give it to another friend that melts. But it's very pretty. This one, in comparison to Cindy Lou Who, is just a feminine, which both of these are feminine. This is just a feminine, sweeter version because it doesn't have the peppermint. This one is more of a, you know, classic Christmassy, you know, pepperminty. And this one you could almost melt anytime. It's not, I wouldn't say this is a Christmas specific scent, but I understand that it would be nice around this time. Okay, so moving along, I think these last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think these last 5 are like my favorites. Yes. Okay, so I'm excited about these ones because, like I said, favorites. So this one here is Lumberjack. Let's see if I can get it in focus. It is a red type of rectangle scent, almost like a bar of soap, kind of like how, what was the other one? The first one that I showed, kind of similar. This one has a black mustache on it, and the name is Lumberjack. Scent notes on Lumberjack are fresh cologne, sweet apples, vanilla musk, and a hint of caramel. So, yeah, this, so good. So interesting. I really love, I'm not a big floral and feminine type of melter or burner, I guess, scent person. I'm not even that big of a fan of like perfumes. Like I know a lot of people who are wax fans also own a lot of perfumes. That's not me. I don't love the scent of perfumes. However, I love the scent of men's colognes. I love colognes. I love pretty much all of them. But make me find one perfume I like. It'll take like literally 5 years. It took me 5 years to find one perfume that I liked, which is Alien. Amazing scent, by the way. That one even smells kind of like a cologne a little bit. So anyway, this smells like a man, of course, with the cologne note, but it's a man who is just naked and rolled around in some gooey caramel. That's what this smells like. It's so good. It's sweet. It's super sticky, ooey gooey sweet, but mixed with that cologne, it's masculine and like warm. It's like a warm cologne where you feel like he would give you a cup of like hot cider or like, you know what I mean? Now I'm holding it way up because I'm dreaming. I'm in La La Land thinking about this scent. It's so good. It's so unique. I have not smelled anything like this before, and it's incredible. So if I was to repurchase any of these scents out of all of this order, I would repurchase the last ones here that I'm going to show you. These are my favorites. I'm going to save that one, and then let me move on to this one. So this one here is Christmas Eve. The scent notes on Christmas Eve are crackling fire, fir and balsam, and toasted marshmallows. Love the shapes on this. I think that those are beautiful. It's got like the red glitter, it's silver glitter, and you know, of course, again, these are all very thick, super thick. This is so good. This is not just a run-of-the-mill tree scent, you know, slap a tree scent in your warmer and move on with your day. This one is really nice. It's unique and it's sweet, and it's you can really almost taste the marshmallow in this one because it must be like the pine. Is there pine? Fir. Okay, so the fir. I think fir must be sweet. Pine is more astringent, I guess. Trees all smell very similar. But it must be like, it's almost like a sappy sweetness mixed with like that toasted marshmallow scent. It's so good. And it smells like you're right next to a fire and you've got the candy, you have candy and you're enjoying it, and it's Christmas and you're almost like, maybe it even smells like you're like burning part of like the Christmas tree wood. Like it just smells so good. And this is odd to say because it's not like a strict food scent because it has tree in it. This is odd to say, but it makes my mouth water. I know, weird, but obsessed. So good. That one I would say, like, if you're going to get, and if you're a fan of tree scents, which I know some people are not, but if you are a fan of tree scents, that one is a must have. It's so delicious. And here's one that I threw in my cart last minute and was maybe one of the best decisions I made. This is in Hansel and Gretel's house. Notes on this one are gingerbread, graham crackers, and vanilla frosting. I usually hate gingerbread cookies, ginger snap, ginger scented anything. I do not like it. Like I said, hate. I would use the word hate it. But something about just the way these looked, I was like, well, I'll get them, and like if I don't like them, I'll just give them to like my friend. But they're so cute, and like I just have to have them because they visually are cute. Dumb. But I love this scent. It's so good. It smells like, it's not just ginger. It's okay. Sometimes ginger is like too heavy. It's almost in the same family as like clove. If you add ginger to a scent, it becomes just ginger. And if you add clove to a scent, it becomes just clove. Or cinnamon. If you add cinnamon to a scent, sometimes it becomes just cinnamon because it's such a strong, overpowering scent. But with this, that did not happen. It's almost more frosting than the gingerbread itself. But I think because of the fact they mixed this with graham crackers, it toned down that classic, like, just gingerbread scent. I really love this. This smells like the super most authentic, like, gingerbread cookie, but, like, this is like one of the gingerbread soft, like, not the snaps or not like a gingerbread cookie that they added too much ginger. It's like a super soft, like when you break it apart, it kind of like, it looks like fluffy in the middle. And then it's just like, imagine taking like a white glaze, like the glaze you put over like a cinnamon roll, or like the kind of glaze when you like dip the gingerbread man. And imagine that, just like, but like a tub of it over top. So let me tell you about the scents. You absolutely can smell the honey and the pipe tobacco in this one. The vanilla, I think, is just there to mostly sweeten it, so it's not quite so heavy on that tobacco note. But I guess if you know tobacco, like if you know what tobacco smells like, then this can be a little bit more of like a familiar scent to you. But if you don't, it's hard to describe. You can smell it, but like you can definitely smell the tobacco, but the honey it's really sweet, and it definitely cuts down on that heavier tobacco scent. I guess I'm not describing this well. It's very nice. It's very unique. It smells familiar to me, even though nobody in my family really smoked tobacco, I think. But there's something about this. It's just like it gives you like a nostalgic Christmas time feeling. It's really nice. So love this one. And there's a ton of brittle in that. Like that's a crazy amount of brittle. And let me double check. Yes. Last but not least, I saved my favorite for last. This is Tinseltown. Now this is sweet caramel cider fir tree lined streets. Oh my God. Okay. Beautiful colors. It's like a half white, half, or like kind of a cream, half red with golden sparkles on the stars. And also this gives me like a very like, I don't know if you guys have any of the stars on the barns around you, but like the red stars, like the, not vintage. I don't know if the name I'm looking for. Around upstate New York, there's a lot of like stars on barns. So that's what this looks like to me. Getting those vibes. This is the best scent out of all of them, in my opinion. It smells heavenly. It smells like a perfect blend of exactly what it says. It smells like you're drinking a hot mug of caramel cider. The caramel definitely is there. You can absolutely smell it. It's rich. It's like it warms your soul, but you're also surrounded by trees. It's just so. It's like split. Right. I feel like I can't describe it. It's so good. It makes me want to cry. It's amazing. It smells like Christmas. This is it for me. If I could only burn one or melt one Christmas scent, sorry. This is hard because I do have one other scent that's from Bath and Body Works. That's Yuletide. That one reminds me of my grandpa, so that one's really special to me. But if I could only melt two for this season, it would be that one and this one. It just smells like everything that you want Christmas to be. It's warm. It's inviting. You have the tree scents. You have the cider, even though cider's more fall to me, but the caramel in this cider makes it more winter, and it's just delicious, and it's really, really unique and just beautiful. And I think that this is like probably the best scent out there. I mean, I'm getting heavy on my words here, but I really love it, and I cannot wait to melt this. This is going to go in my warmer today, so that I had to film this video. So that is it, you guys. That is all of the wax melts that I got from Zeep. I did get quite the haul, but I really, really wanted to be able to try a little bit of everything that they had offered for this season, because I was so impressed with my order that I placed back in the fall. Overall, so I've melted over half of what I did order, and like I said, I like to save at least half for next year, and I'm probably going to do the same with this. This is going to go in all of these are going to go into my next melting basket, which seems like a lot because I won't clearly go through all of these, but I want to at least be able to melt and enjoy a lot of it for this season. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was kind of long, but if you guys haven't already placed an order and any of these scents that I mentioned that sounded like they'd be, up your alley, you should definitely go place an order and support this company. So far I've been nothing but impressed with everything, like the scents, the samples that they send are always amazing, and the customer service is really sweet. The owner seems like she's super like awesome. I haven't talked to her like personally or anything, but on Facebook she seems like she's like a really sweet girl, and it is an awesome company, and I definitely am excited to support them more. Also, I really need to place an order for their body care, because this is the second sample that I got in body care, and I'm definitely hooked now. So that's it. I won't keep rambling. I hope you guys have an amazing day. I hope you have a happy holiday season. Be safe. Take care. Bye, guys.